13.
Ow! That jetted right in my face, too.
God, look how mushed it is in here. Alright, so, whoa. Okay, cut. Nope, this ain't gonna work either.
This closet won't work either.
We'll just do this video standing. That's the skit, by the way. Yeah, just so you don't think I'm an idiot. I mean, you probably already do anyways, because that skit was terrible, but whatever. So, for X-Men to join the MCU and Fantastic Four, I'll think of a way for the Fantastic Four. But there's this What Culture video I'm gonna link in the description probably, and if I don't, I'll try to remember. And then I'll, just remind me. But you could probably just figure it out anyway to that video. But basically, this could be very well how they decide to bring the X-Men into the MCU. They made a video on a good explanation for why they're here, but my explanation is going to be how to introduce them via a story. So what they is hopefully they can get Hugh Jackman back, but I don't think they can. He's pretty adamant on being not Wolverine. Hopefully he changes his mind, but I don't think. Whatever though. What they could do is introduce the X-Men in a World War II movie. Well, introduce the idea. So have Captain America and Wolverine have their own World War II movie. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen Captain America: First Avenger in a while, so I don't know how this could work. I need to watch that movie because if I remember correctly, it's an open and shut movie. It starts out with Captain America getting his powers during World War II, and then at the very end of, suddenly he's done in World War II, and he's, I don't remember exactly how this works. Maybe somehow you can cram in between there, because I think there were a few missions implied, and then we got to see one. So, they could go do something in between that, and or in between there, and we can have Captain America and Wolverine teaming up during World War II. And they've already the future past, so we know for a fact that if they want to cross over X-Men instead of just retconning the whole thing, which they should do, if they want to do that, what we should do, or what they should do, is use Days of Future, because in, if I remember right, Captain America was pretty much, aside from Bucky, a lone wolf. And so, he didn't really team up with anyone specifically. And, but in the comics, they were partners during World War II. So what we can do, I keep saying we, but what they can do is, show, use that as a retconning device for World War II if something needs to be fixed. We know Wolverine was partners with Sabretooth during, World War II in, Wolverine. But they already retconned that movie. So, via time travel. And actually, suddenly I'm not so sure if the way they did time travel would actually fix that. So they'll probably have to do time travel yet again. But, them being partners, it would work. They could just figure that out. They could figure out how to do that, I guess. So, and they could also just explain this via Deadpool's time, maybe in Deadpool 2, or Deadpool 3, and in Deadpool, or X-Force. In Deadpool 3 or X-Force, assuming there is a Deadpool. I hope there is, but Ryan Reynolds is like, nah, probably not. But X-Force will have, I presume maybe a little bit of time, because Deadpool 2 introduced the idea of time travel in that post-credits scene, dude. That was tight. You guys remember, right? Did you see that movie? Let me know in the comments if you saw Deadpool 2. Or if you saw any Marvel, or any superhero movie by Marvel or Fox in the last 3 years. Let me know. I'm sure that's a yes, but I'm excited to hear if that's a no. I'd actually be very... If that's a no, you should go watch some more of those. Those are amazing. If they're not your thing, that's fine. But whatever. But having a World War II Captain America and Wolverine movie would be awesome. Wouldn't it? Probably more awesome if it had Jackman in it, but, And also, again, it'd be even cooler if it had, if like in an Avengers movie, if they're doing Avengers versus X-Men, it'd be even cooler if they could have Patrick Stewart. But they'll probably get the new guy. I can't ever remember his name. I'll have to look it up and I'll put it in the description or something. But they can get the new guy to do it, who's not really new because he's been doing this since First Class, which was probably 5+ years ago. So he's not really the new guy anymore, but, you know. It'd be really cool to see him, any version of them, but, like, I don't think you can just replace Jackman that easy. While, like, and actually, it seems like time travel's still having complications in X-Men. Like, not like they're still trying to fix it. They've pretty much screwed everything with time travel right now. Not that they've messed up the story or anything. The story is so far, but I mean, like, one single piece of time travel, it ruined everything. Everything was ruined. Like, they're changing time right now. Like, you'd thought, like, okay, cool, everything will eventually turn back to the way it was, but nope. Age of Apocalypse shows that none of this happened before, and now again, for the first time. So, that was English. Whatever. I've been forgetting to put annotations everywhere, but I'm going to start working on that. So, over here will be something, over here will be something, over here will be something, and over here will be a subscribe button. It'll probably be all my Marvel or Arrowverse videos or something, you know? So, yeah. See ya. Good stoned doggy dog.